And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Michaela Loves Gymnastics. How are you guys doing? This is a very special episode. We are giving John Geddert the send off that he absolutely deserves in this episode. Now, first and foremost, this video is not for minors, so I'm asking people 18 and older to please only view this video. And I'm also asking people to keep an open mind to the information that I'm going to be talking about in this video because it could be a little controversial. You may agree, you may not agree, but this is the Michaela Loves Gymnastics channel, and it is what it is. First of all, I would like to say John Geddert killed himself. And I really mean this. I hope his spot in hell is a little bit hotter than everybody else's. John Geddert, you are a son of a bitch. You are a weak, cowardly motherfucker. U.S. Gymnastics, nobody deserves to honor you, you horrible ass, creepy motherfucker. How dare you kill yourself? How dare you sit up there and not face the same justice that the man that you hired to do the stuff to the damn children face? I can't believe I'm going to sit here and say this, that Larry Nassar is a better man than you will ever be because at least his horrible monster creepy ass set up there and face justice like a man. Unless even though he didn't want to, at least he stood up there and let them girls let him have it. But you took that opportunity away from these girls by your cowardly bitch ass move. How dare you kill yourself? That just proves right there that you were guilty of every single charge. You probably were sex trafficking these girls. You were probably, probably victimizing these girls when they couldn't do the skills that you wanted them to do. You probably sent them to Larry because you already knew what Larry had going on. Part C is you probably was a participant. That's probably why you killed yourself. It was deeper than Larry Nassar was doing stuff with the girls. You probably were doing stuff with the girls, and you killed yourself because you knew this was gonna come out. Fuck you, John Geddert. Prayers for Jordan Weber and every gymnast of John Geddert, but especially Jordan Weber. I know that she had to have it be worse. She had to. She was his superstar. She was his hopes and dreams of changing his life. She was the one who was going to get him make him the rich famous coach because she was his talent that could possibly win the Olympics. And what did he do with her career? Push her to the extremes, come up with weird and stupid ass routines that left her with gaps in her start values that Gabby and Allie was able to capitalize off of. John Geddert, you are a horrible, horrible coach. You are a horrible, horrible human being. And I wish you were in jail getting the same kind of treatment that Larry is. You don't deserve any respect. You don't deserve any kind of aberration or any kind of historical precedent. You're about to be charged with literally sex trafficking children. You are about to be charged with literally sex trafficking children, and this is supposed to be okay. NBC, you bring your ass to the damn and have your ass a seat right there too. Because how dare you, NBC? How dare you sit up there and do a tribute to John Geddert before you do a tribute to Diane Durham? How dare you? This is the bullshit I'm talking about, NBC. I truly believe if y'all don't stop y'all shit, y'all gonna lose y'all Olympic contract. Y'all absolutely will 100% have deserved to lose your motherfucking Olympic contract. How dare you sit up there? When is the investigation to Tim Daggett gonna happen, NBC? Why do Tim Daggett still have a job? Tim Daggett sit up there and defend the most horrible, the most vile people in the sport because they quote unquote win. He don't give a damn about how he is breaking these children down. Women's gymnastics and men's gymnastics is not the same thing. I don't even think at this point in time Tim Daggett should even be allowed to commentate on the women's side of the sport. Go ahead and save your dying men's side of the sport, sir. And NBC, you also deserve, not NBC, USA Gymnastics. NBC, you could go and sit back down because I'm going to bring USA Gymnastics to the floor nets. USA Gymnastics, yes. Get your sorry ass. Yes. Yes. Yes, you. Yes, you, USA Gymnastics. Yes, you. How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you cover this shit up? How fucking dare you hire people that are going to do nothing else but to cover this shit up? How long do you expect these people to stay in silence? How long do you think these confidentiality agreements are going to last? How long do you think these little petty little peanuts that you feed these young girls to keep their mouths closed going to be sufficient? Sooner or later, you're going to have a bigger problem on your hands, USA Gymnastics, because I don't believe it was just Larry Nassar. I damn sure don't believe it was just Miss John Geddert child. It damn sure wasn't just Steve Penny. How deep does this child abuse, sex ring, sex trafficking bullshit go? Like, were you actually making these girls have sex for their Olympic spots? Is that what really was going on USA Gymnastics? Is that's why my favorite, Gabrielle Douglas, wants nothing to do with this sport or her coaches? What does she have to do for their Olympic spot? How dare you? You are fucking trash. You've been trash since the beginning of USA Gymnastics. But now, since you have all this money, since you have all of this power, you are beyond trash. You are pathetic. And it's sad that as a USA Gymnastics super fan, I have no other choice but to come through your ass to get my elite gymnastics. And then you want to sell Flow Gymnastics the rights to all of these competitions. Flow Gymnastics, who was putting up naked pictures of Michaela Maroney as a minor. All of y'all getting the fuck up out my face. Kim Zemesco, you bring your ass to the Floridettes too. Since we're just going to talk about everybody. Kim Zemesco, you was the gymnast of your era of American gymnastics. You know all of the abuse, all of the suffering, all of the injuries, doing things that you're not capable of doing, injuries sidetracking your career. Yet you constantly break these talented girls that you have down to nothingness because you force them to do these double layouts and they can't do. You force them to try these 1.5 throughs to triple twists that they can't do. You constantly push and break these little girls for what? Why? What did EM have to gain from throwing that hard ass floor routine? She wasn't just gonna pop up on the gymnastics map from one floor routine. She just wanted to sit there and say that I'm back in the picture. All she had to do was go full in, double tuck, double pike, back layout, just like Lori Hernandez did. But no, Kim Zemesco, you wanted her to do double layout, Arabian double, full in with a double. That's too hard. And she's already coming back from several injuries. It's the first meet of the season. What's wrong with you, Kim Zemesco? Why are you such a horrible coach? Eventually, Kim Zemesco, you better watch your asses. You're going to go the way of John Geddert next. I promise you, you will. Just because you like the Caroli style of abusive coaching does not mean that it's the correct style to try to force down your athletes. You are trash, Kim Zemesco. I'm sorry to say this, you are trash. John Geddert, rest in hell. You don't deserve no adulations. You don't deserve no credit. Fuck you. And welcome and thank you for watching another episode